Bluesfantv. I'm back here with Casey. I think a lot of us are optimistic after the Wembley performance, but today 3-1 lost to Chelsea, bro.
Chelsea, Nottingham Forrest, you mean?
Oh, 3-1 lost to Chelsea, yeah. Oh,
Forest.
To Forest,
See,
yeah. Sorry.
Chelsea are even doing your head in that you can't even speak properly. But we lost to Forest's B team, by the way. Forest's B team, their second team, a team that was changed, a team that, I think they had 10 or 11 changes. And they came and absolutely played us off the park, man. They toyed with us, man. Honestly, from minute 1 to minute 90, it was an absolute disgrace. And the only good thing about it is at least we got a goal. Because at least it's not another 3-0. But how much more do we have to take? How much more can we keep on accepting? It's not good enough, man. It's just an absolute disgrace. And these players are an absolute disgrace. These players, how many more excuses are you going to give? How many more excuses are you going to give? How many more essays are you gonna write? How many more statements are you gonna say and explain why you guys are performing this poorly week in, week out? It's every flipping week, man. Bonnie Blue FC, as I said at Brighton, Dog-Eared FC, anyone can get some. If your team has never scored more than 2 goals in a game, play Chelsea. They'll give you that dream. They'll score 3, 4, 5 goals. You can score 3, 4, 5 goals. If you're even lucky, 6. It's every week, man. Every week we're allowing this to happen, and it's a disgrace, man. It's an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm really, really terrified about is the fact that we're all here saying Rossini, how we sacked him, we went into Leeds, we had a very good performance. What the hell happened today, bro?
You see now with that Leeds performance, I don't think it was even a good performance. Yeah, we had a good performance, but I don't even think it's because it was all us. I just think Leeds didn't turn up for the game. We were speaking to the Leeds fans at the end. They literally said we just didn't turn up. And it's now looking more correct because Nottingham Forrest, right, they turned up today and look what they done to us. Yeah, we didn't play well, but look at that. It's literally like we concede a goal, we climb up, we fall apart. Once we conceded the first goal, I already knew we weren't winning that game. If we had gotten a draw, I'd have even been more impressed. But I already knew after the first goal, done. We were going to lose that game. Because these players have shown time and time again that once they concede a goal, mentality falls. The mentality drops, head drop, intensity drop, efforts drop. You already know what it's going to be. And it's just going to be another goal after another goal after another goal. So I'll be real, Leeds, yeah, we played well, but I think Leeds also didn't play well. Because if Leeds played how the way Forest played today, we don't beat Leeds in the semi-final. We don't. Just the team is not good enough. The players aren't good enough as well.
Let's talk about individual performance. Defensive-wise, I was filming after 15 minutes. We lost all the area draws to Forest. And that's one of the things that really impacts the game. If the strikers are winning the draws against your team, you know what's going to happen. And that's what happened. Considered 2 goals. What individual performance, how do we mess up?
As you said, the starting lineup coming into it, I was so happy because I didn't see subject 49 and I didn't see subject 7. I didn't see them anywhere near the team sheet, not in the starting lineup on the bench. So I was thinking, we're going to actually come in. Now, the defence was my only concern, but I kind of understood where McFarlane was going with it because, aerially they should be good, in the air. But as you said, we lost every aerial duel. Tosin was shocking today. Chalobah shocking today. Gusto, what was that, man? What was that? You do that in the 18-yard box, you're going to get called for it no matter what. When, a 1 year, I think it was a 1 year that got fouled, that got fouled, got pulled down. I said that's a penalty. People were telling me, no, that's not a penalty. I said, listen, you do that in the box, pull someone's shirt from behind, they're going to call that. This is not 10 years ago where there's no VAR. There's VAR, there's cameras everywhere. They're obviously going to tell Anthony Taylor, listen, I think there's a foul that I think you want to consider for a penalty. They're obviously going to pull that up. Today, the whole backline shocking. Kukurea shocking, Cole Palmer today. What a disgraceful performance yet again. Yeah, but then you get all these Cole Palmer asexuals making every single excuse for him under the sun. At the start of the season, it was, he's injured, let him rest, let him get surgery. So he said, okay, cool, I think he got surgery, if I'm not mistaken, surgery or not, but he got rest. He said, okay, cool, take some time out to recover from this injury. Whilst he was recovering from this injury, we were playing well under Maresca, we were second in the league, we beat Barcelona 3-0. This was all without him. So people were saying, imagine when Cole Palmer comes back, this team is going to even be better. Cole Palmer comes back, he's playing appalling. 2 excuses are being made. He's playing on the right, he's playing in the 10, he should be on the right, and Maresca is limiting his freedom, he's limiting his capabilities. You know, this is all Maresca's fault, which is just like, if you're actually blaming Maresca for Cole Palmer's poor run, then I can't lie, you need some serious help. He walks anyway. He walks. He leaves the club. We bring in a manager, right, that's supposed to give his players more freedom. He puts Palmer on the right, allows him to be more free, and allows him to play his style of football. He does that. He's still rubbish. He's still playing appalling. You know, everyone's then blaming that PE coach, saying that, oh, his tactics aren't good enough, his tactics aren't helping him. Then he leaves. Today, McFarlane's come in. McFarlane, apparently he's a respected coach. People respect him, people like him, but he's still putting on garbage performances. Leeds, he wasn't that great, and today, appalling. When are people going to start waking up and realising and smelling the coffee that this guy, it's him. It is him. You can't keep on making excuses for him every single time. The excuses have to stop. This guy has been shocking for the past 18 months. The last time that I checked, I thought it was Chelsea Football Club, not Cole Palmer Football Club. Let's stop with the excuses. Let's stop giving him leeway, and let's wake up and let's understand and realise. Mason Mount, right? For how the way he left the club and how the way he treated us, right? He gave us 3 outstanding seasons. His first season, promising. His second season, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Second season won us the Champions League. Not won us the Champions League, but won us the main reasons why we won the Champions League.
The assist to
third season, exactly, the assist to Kai Havertz. The third season, he has 20 league goal contributions. And then obviously 22-23, he didn't have a good season. But even then, the 22-23 season, people were absolutely dragging him through the mud. And yes, the way that he left was appalling and a disgrace. But he got way more insults, he got way more criticism, and he's done way more for the club than this guy has done. You know, apart from a Conference League title, which, let's be real, that's a competition full of part-time plumbers and part-time teachers, and the Club World Cup, which people don't even respect that competition and see it as a pre-season tournament. What major trophy has he actually won for this football club for him to keep on getting away with it? The credit has run out of the bank. It's about time that we start calling him out for these performances, because he has been shocking. I've said it already. In this transfer window, if any club in their right mind, in their stupid mind, offers 80+ million for him, you take that money and run. I don't care who it is. It could be to City, it could be to United. I don't care. You take that money and run, because I'm sick and tired of his performances and his nonchalant attitude, like you know, he's the best player in the world, and you know, he can't get dropped. And that's what it is, because there's no adequate, you know, signings, because there's no adequate competition to push him. He's performing like this every single week, knowing that he's going to get played every single week and he's never going to come off. It's shocking, man. It's shocking. He needs to be called out for it, man.
Yeah, I do agree with you, honestly, on Palmer issue. But where do we go from here, bro? 4 more games to go. You know, 3 Premier League games, and of course, City in the final. The way we performed today, I don't know. City.
We're not beating City in the final, and if we don't win something, that's fine by me. I would ideally like us not to win. I'm not going to say if we win a trophy, I'll be happy. I'll be angry about it. I'll be very happy with a trophy. But I'll be real, I'll prefer us not to win any trophies, lose the rest of our games, and finish as low as we can. 12th, 13th, let's do that. Because it's going to make the owners realise that, yo, we're sacking these managers, we're trying to sign X, Y, and Z, but, you know, it's not working. You know, all their data nonsense project BS, look at where you have us finishing. 12th, 13th, 14th. And today we heard the protests, the chants are getting louder and louder and louder for Bali and Bluco to leave. Now you interviewed someone after the Leeds game, and he's talking about he can't sell after 10 years. Like, respectfully, I don't think he's actually read, you know, the financial reports and stuff. That's what Bluco want you to believe. They can sell up. They can sell up. They can actually sell up, because they're losing a lot of money. They've lost £1.8 billion since they've been here. Apparently there's some financial experts in the club. They've you know, done some tracking with the loans that, you know, they own and stuff. Apparently it's even more than that. But I'm just going to say 1.8 billion just for the sake of it. They've lost 1.8 billion since they've been here. That cannot be sustainable in the long run. From now until the time that they have to sell, they cannot run underneath their massive losses until their time is ended. They can sell up if they have to sell up. And right now, with the losses that we're getting on the pitch and off the pitch, no front of shirt sponsor, no European football, no prize money from winning the FA Cup, right? It's going to put them in an uncomfortable situation where they're going to have to sell up, because investors are going to get unhappy. Investors will stop investing into the club. Banks are not going to keep on giving them money because they're seeing that they're losing money. It's a depreciation asset. It's just simple investing and business one-on-one. You're not going to keep on investing into something that's losing you money year in, year out, especially with the losses that we're having. So listen, we're going to lose every single game. I don't see us beating Tottenham, which is an absolute disgrace for me to say, but these players don't care. These players don't understand what it is to wear the badge. The badge is heavy. The shirt is heavy. Greats have come in and put on the shirt and have performed. Thiago Silva, one of the greats, was here today, and he had to watch that nonsense. Thomas Tuchel, I thought that was Thomas Tuchel there. Thomas Tuchel, right, won us the Champions League. Those are the guys that understand what it means to wear this shirt. Those are the guys that understand what it means to play for the badge. These players don't. The only player that knows it is Reece James, because he won the Champions League. But these players, they don't get it. They don't understand it. They think they've won the Club World Cup and they've won the so-called Conference League, that they're big time. You're not big time. When you win them big trophies, that's when you become big time. But until then, you're just like everyone else. You're just like, not just like everyone else. You're here. You're not Chelsea quality. You're not Chelsea standard. You don't know what it means to wear the badge. You don't know what it means to put on the shirt. And these players do not get it at all, man. They don't get it.
Yeah, thank you very much.